You may not have heard of Monsanto, but you've certainly consumed their products. They're a multinational agricultural biotech corporation and the world's largest producer of genetically modified seeds. They're responsible for things like bovine growth hormone, aspartame, and terminator seed technology, which renders seeds sterile to prevent farmers from saving them for the next year's crop. Monsanto is notorious for its aggressive and heavy-handed business tactics, questionable ethics, and here's the best part, they're deeply entrenched in our political system, having spent $2 million on lobbying in the first quarter of 2009 alone. One major factor in their success is the fact that nearly all of us consume Monsanto products every day without even knowing it. Here are 2 easy changes you can make that will have a big impact. First, stop consuming conventional sugar. About half of our sugar supply comes from a sugar beet. Monsanto introduced their genetically engineered Roundup Ready sugar beets to the market last year, and this year their beets will comprise over 90% of the U.S. sugar beet harvest. Fortunately, there are a number of alternatives that taste just as good, including honey, stevia, evaporated cane juice, or even fruit juice. You can also substitute organic sugar. Secondly, one of Monsanto's key products is Roundup, the #1 weed killer in the world. Monsanto has a whole line of GMO seeds, including corn, soy, and sugar beets, that they have genetically modified to be resistant to the toxins in their Roundup product. When I was little, I loved what we called walking the beans down on our farm in Iowa. Basically, we'd sit on the front of the tractor with what amounted to squirt guns filled with herbicide and drive up and down the rows of beans shooting at the individual weeds. Roundup-resistant technology allows farmers to spray everything in the field and only kill the weeds. This obviously results in way more chemicals being introduced to the crop system, and those chemicals surely end up in the food we consume. So, what kind of effect can we as consumers really have on a corporate giant like Monsanto? Well, if 50,000 people watch this video, and each person who watches it tells just 4 friends to substitute their next Roundup purchase with a natural alternative, we'll divert $6.7 million away from Monsanto. Being a scientist, I'm kind of obsessed with numbers, and I think it's really important for us to be able to see and quantify the effect we can have on issues like this. I've created a very simple impact calculator at bitestyle.tv. If you're willing to join me in replacing your Roundup, please take a minute to click over there and accept my Replace Roundup challenge so we can see the cumulative power our individual efforts have. Until next time, I'm Shelley Roach. Thanks for watching.